Scott, you have the Toronto Police Service operations room, don't you, where you have dispatch going on, but equally as important to dispatch is actually the social media output in relation to what's happening. Do you want to just talk us through that?
Yes, well, we started out social media in 2010, and we were quite late getting into that world. We were actually operating it as in the Toronto Crime Stoppers program, and that's where I was working in the community anonymous tip program. So we started it. It was just kind of me, and there was one other officer, a Sergeant Burrows, that was involved, and he was doing a lot of traffic. Now morphed into a decentralized social communication strategy where we train officers for communications on a 2-day course, and any civilian member or police officer can take the course, and then you can go out and tweet or use Facebook or Instagram or whatever platform you so choose. Our main platforms that the majority of officers and civilian members are on are Twitter and Facebook. Then on the corporate accounts, my job is to kind of oversee the content along with the civilian issues manager. And we have about a team of 10 that are half police officers and half civilians in our corporate communications. And our bosses are all civilians and their communications professionals, which I think is really important because together we can really have a good perspective on things to get this done. Where the operations center came in about under a year ago now, they started up instead of the duty desk type thing where it's kind of the hub of the nation for our over 5,000 member strong police service. They changed the name of it and they went into the operations center, and that's the operations center essentially was used for major events, and it monitors all the CCTV cameras and things like that for the downtown area. Now they have tactical dispatchers. They have huge teams of people that are doing analytical work, working in there, and social media is a key component of it now. For both investigations, they can reach out to what's called our cyber unit. They call it C3. They can do an investigation pretty quickly. And for communications, our police radios went encrypted this year. And when they went encrypted, that meant that the media couldn't listen to our communications as readily, and they were quite upset. It was becoming a transparency issue. So we now have corporate communication staff that work in the Toronto Police Operations Center on a pilot project. I believe it's 18 hours a day. And they're doing media relations, but they're also tweeting out nearly every single call that's of significance on the Toronto Police Operations account. And
so, Scott, so the public used to be able to listen to the police airwaves. Yeah. That no longer is the case. And on the back of that, you now tweet the majority of calls that come in.
Yes,
is that correct?
And as soon as we've got there's a big challenge to get information out because, as you know, it's the traditional police way to pinch information and go through a central spot. So we're very fortunate to have civilian communications professionals in our corporate communications, and they've now taken over the communications aspect of the Toronto Police Operations Center, and we're now getting a lot more timely information out that's relevant and official source in a timely way to the public. And our complaints from media and public about not getting the information out in a timely way have significantly reduced. And I think it's starting to really come around. And this was the whole vision from when we started back in 2010, and we seem to be slowly getting there.